Hey everyone, it's Kevin from GetKevInsight.com. So today is a tough lesson because this is about gossip. I was just meditating and they showed me a snapping turtle. Now, at first I was like, what is this about? And the snapping turtle looked all nice and calm and then suddenly just snapped right back, okay? Just snapped out of nowhere and hurt somebody. So I was like, okay, so this has to do with gossip. I heard the word gossip. And now, living in this 3D world, it's really hard because sometimes, even when we're the most spiritual person, we try our hardest not to get involved with gossip or drama because it's just something that isn't helping us. It, hurts us in the end, right? So they showed me gossip as a snapping turtle. And, you talk about something, even if you have good intentions of having this. And I need to learn this too. Listen, I try my best not, to stay out of gossipy stuff. But sometimes, especially when it involves like a close friend and I am trying to have their best interest at heart, sometimes, that involvement becomes gossipy. And I need to not do that. But at least I know I'm aware of it. And so this is a lesson for not only you, it's for me as well. That, even though something seems harmless and you have the best interest of the person at heart, talking about it when they're not around is still gossip and it's going to bite you in the butt. That's all I keep hearing. It's going to bite you in the butt. So one of these rules in this 3D world is to try to stop the gossip and the drama. Even when we have our best interest, even when our best interest or the person that we're talking about's best interest is at heart. So, we cannot control what other people do or say or think. So the only people that we can control is ourselves. So if that's the case, if someone makes a decision that you don't really agree with or that it is, you are worried for them, there's nothing that you can do about it, right? You can voice your opinion and then you got to shut up about it and just hope that the person makes the right choices. But that's not up to you. Your job is just to be a listening ear if needed. If you gave your opinion already, you gave your opinion already. And now you're just there to voice to be a sounding board if you're needed and a listening ear if you're needed. Other than that, you can't control the situation. So gossiping and talking about it behind the person's back is the snapping turtle. So stop it. And I got to stop it. Because even though, I just want the best for the people that this is about, I can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. So we got to just move on with our lives and get out of that energy. Because the energy is not ours to have. And we don't need to be a part of it. So we need to remove ourselves from it. Okay? We don't need the snapping turtle snapping at us and biting us because that's not fun and would be very unpleasant. So we got to stay out of it and move forward. So just one of the 3D lessons that the spiritual world is trying to teach us and me, and move forward. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. Some of these lessons are not easy. A lot of these lessons are not easy, but we're doing the best we can. So one step at a time. All right, everyone, have a great day. Take care. Bye.